Hey y'all, what's up? Big Wooly here, and welcome back to another episode of our All the Mods 10 Let's Play. In today's episode, we're going to get back to working on our runic star altar. We need to automate souls and some other things that are on here. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so over here, all the mod star page, let's go take a look at the runic star altar. It is a 15 by 9 by 15 structure with the runic star altar controller, and then we can use the machine blueprint to find out what all we need to put where, and we need all this stuff. Some of it, like this magnetized dark stone pedestal, we just got to use this mixture on it. It's an in-world creation. The rest of this is just crafting up some pieces that we've already made a bunch of. And then after that, we are going to have to get into like ports and stuff for it. I do believe that aren't a part of the list. But I'm not 1,000% certain on that. I think it's mainly for like when we want to automate it, we replace certain parts with ports or something. We'll find out when we get there. But we're missing some stuff. So for the runic star altar, if we come in here and we look at the block itself and what it takes to make it, we need a loot bag from the lunar monstrosity, which we've already killed once in the eternal starlight, but I didn't know we needed the bag, so I opened the bag and we no longer have the loot bag. So we're going to have to go kill him again. We need to get Enderium gear set up, but lucky for us, we got a seed for free. Did you guys see that villager just teleport? So we've got Enderium for days. We could just go in here and tell it a recipe for Enderium gears and be done with that one. You know, no biggie. So if we do this and then click there, tell it this is how you make an Enderium gear, that one's done. I know one of you guys is like telling me, and a bunch of you and Squirrel gave me a bunch of parts. Yes, I need to get the multi-block quantum computer thing done. I'm not there yet, okay? If we where were we? Come back in here. So this dust we've already made. Quantum injector is just a craft on the forge, which I actually just did off camera. It's these blocks, which is stuff we've made together already, and you stick it in the forge. Now, this is the one that we've kind of got to chase. We need to make Z logic controllers from Ender.io. And the only thing in here we don't have made already is Solarium, which we can make a seed for, but we're going to have to make some of it the manual way first. And I figured why not go ahead and just set up an automated alloy smelter, because we do have one like just haphazardly thrown down here somewhere. I don't remember where it was. I think it's over here. No? Or did I pick it up? Anyways, we have one somewhere. There it is. Alloy smelter. So we'll probably just make another one, and we're going to tie it in to our storage system. So we've got this little area that's evil craft. We can probably just put it here. Let me get one together, and we'll get some patterns put in. Turned off the farm so we don't have to listen to it. Check in on our blood progress. We've got 86,000 buckets of blood. I did have to set up an armory cabinet here to like get the drops out of here because they were overflowing and making some lag. But luckily I was the only one that noticed the lag. So now let's grab out a pattern provider. I don't think we'll need an extended one. Probably just a regular ME pattern provider is more than enough for the alloy smelter. If we need more later, we can always come back and upgrade it. So the pattern provider will allow us to send things in here automatically, but I do believe we're going to need to get some fuel into this permanently as well. Oh no, this runs on power, right? So it needs one of the capacitors. Let's get out one of those. Capacitor, do we have any? Nope, not the right ones. At end. Okay, so here's this. I have no idea what those things are. Probably ought to learn. Uses. Let's make another one. And then we'll make one of these. And then we could make the third tier, but tier 2 is hopefully just fine. So now let's get some power into here. We'll grab out a flux point. Plug, receives, provides. Okay. Put it on the Big Woolly network. Tell it can use the power it wants. And there we go. It's going to fill up. So now all we need is a pattern for Solarium, which we actually have some Solarium somehow. I don't know from what, but we do. Here's our pattern. We just need to get in the right terminal. There we go. Now I wonder, do Ender IO machines eject? I don't know. We're going to find out. So we'll put that in there. And then is there a config? IO config on the top is going to be push, pull, push, and pull. That works. All right, let's try it. Solarium. Now we've got a pattern. Make 10. Aha, it's working. Sweet. So there we have it. Automated a little alloy smelter so that we can make our Solarium. Let's go ahead and just make the seed though, so that we don't have to use this much. But, you know, at least if we run out of the seed, we can always make it this way. So for the seed, what's it take? I swear it said there was a seed. Solarium seeds. Yep. Okay. Oh gosh, we need 1x blocks. Okay. So that's 9 blocks times 9 is 81. So we need 81 ingots for 1 times 9 again. 729 Solarium. Let's request it. Let's call it 730. There we go. So that's going to be cranking away for a minute with a full buffer, and we will just let it do its thing. When that's done, I will come back and make our seed so that we don't have to worry about it in case we need any more of this. Let's look at the list. I think that marks something off. Yay, automate the alloy smelter. We did that too. All right, the monstrosity loot bag. So let me pop over to the Eternal Starlight, see if I can find another lunar monstrosity and kill it. I will bring you in for the battle, I guess, once I get there, because I don't remember whether we killed that. I think we did that on stream, so I'm not sure we've killed one on video. If we have, and I make you watch it twice, sorry. You know, it is what it is. So I'm going to pop over. We're going to go look around. If I, have any part of that like, I feel like I should show you, I will. And if not, I'll just see you at the boss fight. All right, y'all, here we are. The structure for the lunar monstrosity is called a cursed garden. I had to RTP to find another one because the one we already defeated on stream was over here. So I RTP'd, it took me there. And then we just redid our compass. And here's one right here. So I'm going to kind of skip going through all of the other parts, and we're going to just get in here, and I'm going to get 2 data models going. I'm going to get a data model for the monstrosity, and I'm going to do the data model for the tangled hatred, if I can. No known models exist for this specimen, so the monstrosity we can't do. I don't remember what the tactic was for this guy, so this should be interesting. Where did he go? There he is. I'm doing 1 point of damage. Very nice. I thought one of these guys we could make a data model for. Oh, we're doing damage now. All right, loot bag from the lunar monstrosity and an empty loot bag. Interesting. Cool. Oh, we got a trophy for the tangled hatred. That's the one we can do the data model of, but we didn't get either of them. But there you have it. That's the fight. Just keep hitting it until it dies. That's all that's really needed. I'm going to run around, grab some of these chests and stuff. I might throw a waystone down so I can come back and loot the structure, just in case there's stuff here we need. But I'll meet you guys back at the base. Alrighty, back at the base. The Lunar Monstrosity loot bag is done. Now, for the forge, in order to make our runic star altar, we need the Maledictus Pact, which is found in treasure bastions in the Nether. I have not had much luck finding one yet. We're going to see if we can do it with the Explorer's Compass, see how it goes. So let me pop over into the Nether, and we'll go over the Explorer's Compass just in case there's any of you guys who don't know how to use it, and I'll see if we can find us a treasure bastion to loot. Well, there are no treasure bastions in here. There's really only a bastion remnant and underground bastion, which is in the overworld. So I came to a bastion remnant, found this one. There was one chest so far. I'll see if I can find any others. I won't make you guys watch me loot a bunch, but I will bring you back in if I happen to see what we're looking for in a chest before I shift click it into my inventory. So let me do some running around, some looting, and I will show you when we find what we need. You can't make this stuff up. I RTP'd, and I think I'm inside a bastion. Whether it's a treasure bastion or not, I don't know. But you can see right there, I /RTP'd, and it put me in a bastion. That's a bastion. Literally in a bastion. All right, so here's hoping we have better luck looting. I am going to go run around and loot. I will not brush the suspicious soul sand in case there's anybody that needs it. So that's the suspicious soul sand right there. Let me throw down a waystone just in case anybody needs to come get that. I can be like, hey, I have a waystone for that. So let's see. What is this thing called? Bastion soul sand still there. All right, so we've got that for other people on the server. If they need it, we can always bring them over here so they can get what they need. And, you know, be the nice guy that we are most of the time. All right, I'm going to run around, loot all these chests. If I get what we need, I will bring you back in. Holy cow. Killed a piglin brute with a backpack. Look at that. That backpack is loaded. Got all kinds of stuff in the backpack for free. But we want to take that out so we don't like crash the server with NBT data overload when we stuff a backpack in storage with stuff in it. So, you know, don't put backpacks with a bunch of junk in them into your storage systems. It can mean real bad things for your world. All right, y'all. We are on our third RTP, and I can't even tell you how many bastions, because I was able to find a bunch like just by flying away from the nearest one and looking for more with the compass. Just look for bastion remnant in here. I'd say I'm on number 12. When I opened this chest, it crashed my game to desktop. When I finally got back in here, sorry, had to make sure that it was actually recording, because the last time I crashed to desktop, OBS didn't pick the game back up. Well, when I opened this chest, there it is. The Maledictus Pact. That's the one we need to craft it. This is like stuff that's up to chance, and you got to keep looking and keep looking and keep looking. It's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. Like, really ridiculous that you have to go through that much, and it's all by chance. There's no way you can, like, increase your chances. Nope, just it's all chance. Hey, this is the one with these knights. We need some of them. We need a data model of them. Let's put a waystone down here. All right, enough of that. I'll put a waystone down here. I'll meet you guys back at base. Alrighty, y'all. I really wish I had been recording for that, because about the time I got back to the base, our 730 solariuming, it's finished. Like, as soon as I came down on the elevator block, like, I came down here and it popped up that it finished. We needed those to make our seeds, so let's go look at that. We need 4 1x blocks of this, so we're going to just shift click all that. That gives us blocks. Then we're going to take these to make 1x blocks, And I think we made too many. I think I counted 9 instead of 4. So yeah, we made enough to make 9 of these, and we only need 4. If we go to the uses on them, we can make solarium seeds. We just need some Imperium essence and a prosperity seed base. You guys have seen this before. You know how it goes. Let me just go make it and toss it in storage, and I'll be right back. All right, here we have it. Let's just toss it down. And now we will have solarium in as much as we need it. Let's break these blocks back down because we don't need as many as we thought we did. And I think we need most of this in ingot form for what we're getting ready to do. So let's take a look at the clipboard. So there's the Maledictus Pact. Now, the reason we were getting into Solarium and why we didn't complete that at the beginning was we need to get into another Ender IO machine to be able to make those Z logic circuits for our controller. And that is this one, the Slice and Splice. So we're going to need energized bimetal, which it looks like we have. We just don't have it in nugget form. So we can do that. I think we made this a while back, maybe on stream. Not sure. We're missing some soul chain, powdered quartz. Oh, we have some of that over in the crusher guy. I think I started that because I saw we needed it for this. And it's just been sitting in his barrel for a while. Let's see. Is it still there? It is. Haha. He is collecting Easter eggs too. Don't let him fool you with his ugly exterior. He is, you know, a fun-loving guy. I don't know. Somebody said they thought they were cute after I made the short of thinking they were ugly. You know, I guess to each their own. All right, soul chains. Here we go. We need 4. Sweet. We had just enough of those solarium nuggets, but we can make more out of ingots, I'm guessing. Here is the whatever that is. Ensouled chassis. There you go. And now we need 2 of these bimetal gears, which needs 2 iron gears in the middle. 1, 2. And 2 of the bimetal gears. 1, 2. Awesome. Now can we make it? Hey, it'll use a wither scaly skull. The Slice and Splice. Nice. All right, where are we going to put it? Let's just put it over here right next to that other one we just tossed down, because we can put it on that same little flux point. So it's got power. Going to need another capacitor. Should have these on a recipe. Don't know why I don't. Don't look at me. If we make, what, 8 of these, we should be able to make the top tier capacitor. So what is this? Vibrant alloy ingots. How do we make that? Ender pearl and energetic alloy ingot. Okay. We could just put a pattern in here. So what is that? Energetic alloy, vibrant, right? Vibrant alloy ingot. Let's grab that. It helps if you're in your pattern encoding terminal when you're trying to do that. So vibrant ingot. There it is. All right. Just ender pearl and the energetic alloy. We probably ought to make a recipe for the energetic alloy, although maybe we have a seed. There is a seed. I don't know if we have it, but we can go ahead and tell this how to make it, and we can just toss it in here. That way, if it needs it, it can make more. So vibrant, we needed 2 of those, right, for the craft. They should have their parts in here. Yep. Sweet. So now the vibrant alloy ingots, we go to the uses on that, we should be able to make that capacitor. Sweet. I don't know if it makes it hold more power or what. Work faster. Not real sure. I guess it's probably just how much power it holds. All right, now the Slice and Splice for our circuits. Let's go look at those circuits again. 2 solarium ingots, a zombie head. Let's bookmark that. 2 solarium ingots, a zombie head, silicone. Yeah, so let's do this. Can I look at that here and hit the plus? No, so let's get it out. Zombie Head. I don't have any. How can I make one? Cool. Got one. I'm going to need 2 of them, though, because we need 2 of these things. Solarium ingots, 4. Okay. 2 silicone, 1 redstone. Silicone, so 4 silicone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 redstone. 1, 2. And that should be all of our ingredients. And then it looks like the slice and splice needs a, for the recipe, it needs an axe of some kind and shears of some kind. Or we can make it netherite and then into all the modium. Let's do that, because then it's unbreakable. So netherite, we're going to need some shears too, but I think if we want unbreakable shears, we may have to make the mystical agriculture ones. So, and then we need all the modium, and we need a couple of smithing templates for that, and a couple of templates for the netherite. All right, let's take a look at those shears and see what our options are. So shears. What are options for unbreakable shears? Steel shears, unbreakable, shears of winter. Can I make a frozen core? No. Do I have a frozen core? No. Okay. What about... Yeah, really, for unbreakable, we're going to have to get to the supremium. So give me a minute. I'll run through these crafts, get us some supremium shears. I'll upgrade the axe, and I'll be right back with you. All right, we're back. Got an axe and some shears. Let's put this stuff in and see if it makes it. Heck yeah, Z-Logic Controller 1. And Z-Logic Controller 2. And look, because they're unbreakable, they don't take durability. I do believe it takes durability if you use stuff that is not unbreakable. So just take the time, make them, forget about it. You're done. Whenever you make this thing, even if we don't need to make a bunch of them, at least it's done and in there. Now, this needs to be made on what tier? It says it could be made in a tier 1 forge. Is that right? I don't think that's right, because you can't put all the relics in the first tier. No, tier 5. Okay, which we have, and it takes 7,500 experience. It takes a full 100,000 blood. It takes 1,000 souls and 20,000 Ariel or whatever. All right, so let's go see if we have enough to craft up our altar. We're going to have to put things in here. We are full on this. We're missing souls, but we have plenty in storage. Blood, we should be able to pipe into here now. Gonna have to figure that out. We can put our relic in there, and we need some experience bottles. So let me fill the forge up, get our pedestals back, and I'll be right back with you. All right, y'all, here we are over by the forge. But what I'm looking at here is refilling this forge with everything we need is going to take longer than we have left for an episode today. So I think we are going to call it here. We got a lot done. We got our Z-Logic controllers made. We really have all of the pieces we need except for the machine casing that goes in the middle. In order to get the machine casing, we're going to have to do a little bit more Ender IO. We're going to have to figure out how to fill a soul vial. I'm guessing we probably hold it and kill a witch. I'm not sure. I've never played with Ender IO because we need sentient Ender to make the machine casings. So we're going to pause there. We will tackle this, the soul binding piece of Ender IO, in the next episode, and I will figure out how to automate getting all of that stuff into this forge, or whether we have to build the bigger automated forge. Not real sure, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you're not already, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and we'll see y'all next time.